and gentlemen, Charles, good morning from the middle of the most busy walking street here in Belgrade, Serbia. It's called Knez Mihailova, and everything is on this little street. Got a lot of nice little trees, got a lot of beautiful buildings. It's early in the morning. The best time to come down here is like early in the morning, like we're here now, because nobody is out and about. Serbians don't get up that early. So when you come really early in the morning, you can do whatever you want. It's an absolutely gorgeous day here. It's probably about 70. I think it's supposed to get up to 80 degrees today. But always in the mornings, it's very, very empty. But in the evening, once it gets like noon and a little bit at night, absolutely packed. You can't hardly get through here. And one of the reasons is these little side streets, like all the side streets. You got a nice little museum here. And the fortress is straight down this way. But you got these little side streets, and every little side street, there's usually a ton of little cafes. And that one, you can see down there, there is one, but typically there's a lot more. There's some at the end of the street. That's one great thing about this part of Europe, is lots of little outdoor cafes and things. But it's a beautiful, beautiful city, beautiful day. And I'm trying to get a little bit of exercise. I gotta go to Kragujevac here in just a bit, and then I'm there for 4 hours, and I go down to Niš. But man, at least I picked a good day. You could wear shorts today, it's so nice out. But anyway, lots of shops through here. Armani. Got a lot of modern mixed with not so modern. It's a good example of what I was telling you about. Here's an outdoor cafe just on one little side street. Straight down there, there's a ton more. Beautiful architecture. Nice stone walkway. This is so cool. We don't have that in the USA, and that's one thing that's so makes cities so lively, is when you have outdoor cafes. How come they're not that popular in the United States? See, this center, now you got a lot of them. People are starting to bring them out, but you got a lot of them right out here in the center under these trees. But we don't believe in that in the US. We don't have a lot of these walking streets either, as I've said in a billion videos. It just doesn't happen that much. We always have a little sidewalk where people can drive by you, not huge sections strictly for walking. That's why nobody walks, and that's why we're fat as fuck. There's another section, what I was talking about. Outdoor cafe here, lots of seating, tons of outdoor cafes here, right there, straight down this street, solid outdoor cafes. This is really lovely, huh? Boutique. The beautiful architecture. Look at that blue and white. Across you got yellow, beige, orange. It's such a beautiful city. Gotta love this country. I don't know my feelings. I don't know how I feel about this. You know, they're getting ready to do Belgrade waterfront, which they're like doing a lot of modernization right there along the river. But then this looks kind of silly. You go from these old, beautiful style into this under construction immediately right there by that. At these buildings. I mean, it just kind of stands out and looks gaudy. I don't like that mixture. But it's not my country, it's yours. Do Virginia. Fortress is right up here. Getting ready to hit it in a day where there's not any people, man. I just love it. It's great to grab a to-go coffee here in Serbia. Get up at 7 in the morning and you have your pick. You can do whatever you want here. And you're not going to be messed with by a bunch of people. And look at that, under all the lights. They just make things pretty here. A lot of flowers. They do a good job with that. You got a lot of people. Their job is just to come out and plant flowers. And they know how to make things look nice. See? Beautiful place, man. I'm so impressed. We've entered the park, my friends. Belgrade Tvrđava is what it's called, which is fortress, is what that means. Beautiful day. They got the lawn mowed, nice shady trees. Lots of kids come out here just to go here at night and drink, meet with their friends, big groups of people. Just a big, historic, nice little hangout place. Lots of little tourist shops where you can buy pins, hats, shoes, etc. This is neat too. Here in Belgrade Park, they've got these little benches, stone, like checkerboards for old people. Later in the day and here in the morning, you'll see old people sitting out here playing chess, checkers, nice little gazebo. Lots of monuments and statues and things like that here in Serbia. You'll notice that when you come here. And if you're from my country, we don't have a lot of them. I'm not dissing on the United States, and some people always tell me that. They're like, oh my God, you never say anything good about the United States. The United States is a big place. Everybody knows about the United States. The United States has unlimited funds, or so they think. They print all their money. But everybody hears about the United States. You never hear little countries like this. When you hear about places like this, you're instantly thinking, oh, it's not good. It's not pretty. They don't do anything better than any other country, you know. But this is beautiful. It's a poor country, 7.5 million people. And there's lots of beautiful things. There's lots of things here that I think are 100,000 times better than the United States. People here are free. You can come out here like these guys. They're still drunk from last night. That's unfortunate. But they're sitting over there. I don't want to get close to them and record them. But you can sit out along this old fortress and have beers if you want. The police just don't bother you. It's not a police state. And they put money into things that matter here. Into monuments, into flowers, into making a city look nice. Into culture. Like these big signs. You can walk through here and read about the city. Read about the historical sites. They could do it better, of course. But every country can. This country has no money. It's been devastated by war year after year, you know? My country bombed it and destroyed all their infrastructure, you know? But this is where people come and sit. I don't want to show down that guy. He's creepy looking. He's drunk as hell, I can tell. Got a beautiful view. That's Belgrade waterfront. They're building that big monstrosity right there. It says B&W in English language. It should be in Serbian, probably. Across the river is New Belgrade, and Zemun is over that way. Beautiful breeze, beautiful day. Guy out here chilling. It's just a pretty place, man. If you want to talk about nightlife, you know, I showed that in a video before, but if you notice all those little boats on the edge, on this side over here, there's the most popular ones. They're around this little, the river curves over. But these, all the way down through there, you can see those big boats. Those are party boats. It's nightclubs, bars, kafanas, places you can go and drink until 6 in the morning. Some people are probably still on there. Lots of fun. Okay, man, what an absolutely great day. Got up early, got me some coffee, got to walk by this beautiful, ancient old fortress. One of the key sights is that big statue right there in the center, which I'm not going to walk over to because I'm going to go grab something to eat. But this is a great place to come, sit with your friends, your old lady, look at the views of all those hundreds of party boats in New Belgrade, enjoy the fresh air, and see there's a monument that says Smrt fascism, death to fascism, freedom to the people. That's what it says. So it's a communist slogan that Tito used to say. Got a lot of flowers out here. It smells nice. A lot of these trees are blooming here. And look at this, man. If you come here during the day, on a Saturday or even in the evening, you see so many people. I don't see one person here. And if you come here on a Sunday morning, nobody whatsoever. Got a little path you can go exploring way down in there. And people don't bother you. Sometimes they do bother you if you get your video camera out here. I've noticed that. They've got communal police. Like if you set up a tripod and stuff, they'll come and take it down because you got to pay some fees to video and stuff. But up there's a huge park area up there, lots of little shops, some restaurants, cafes, I guess, and a museum, military museum. But it's so cool to be in this old historic stuff we don't have ancient old fortresses in the United States. So for me, it's always interesting because I love history. And just to sit here with a beer or a coffee, you can buy beer in the park right up there.